And now it's time to take a look at the French newspapers with Nicholas Rushworth. Hello, Nicholas. You're starting off with the front page of Libération, and it's Où à Cantona?
Où à Cantona, indeed. And of course, there's going to be lots of stuff about that. En France 24, of course, there he is, Eric Cantona. And the headline there, Je cherche 500 signatures. Of course, Je cherche is a reference to the movie by Ken Loach about Cantona called Looking for Eric. Now, of course, obviously, Eric Cantona now is not aiming to get the top job, Nicolas Sarkozy's job, or possibly François Hollande's job. What he's trying to do is bring attention to an issue. He wants to bring housing, the lack of it, and the problems surrounding housing in France, centre stage. Now, is he credible? We can see a photo of him there inside the paper. Is he credible? I don't know about that, because last time he was in the French press, it was in December 2010. When he was asking everybody to pull out all their money from cash point machines, and some of them did, but he didn't. He said, oh, I'll pull out 1,500 euros, but he never did. So there, of course, he was arguing, well, we've got to get to the banks because there's the baddies in the financial crisis. We can destroy them if everyone pulls out all their money. Now, there you can see in Libération, he's saying in that piece, he was interviewed by the paper, and he told them that, listen, housing is a problem, but what's even worse about the problem with housing in France is that there's such a distrust about it, that, you know, the candidates in this race are not addressing the issue, and he wants to oblige them to do so, if you like.
Now, jobs is another issue in this presidential campaign, and in Aujourd'hui en France, they look at the liquidation of Sea France.
Yes, that is a highly complex story about trying to save this company. There we see the front page very quickly of Aujourd'hui en France, which is about politics, the standings of Hollande and Sarkozy, more or less neck and neck at the moment. But inside that paper, there's the story about Sea France. One other issue in this campaign, of course, aside as Cantona would wish, housing, is jobs. And here in the inside paper, we can see Sea France liquidée, l'État organise le sauvetage des emplois. Now, obviously, yesterday, a court here in Paris said that the Sea France story was over. That's not quite the case. Sarkozy responded that, well, it has been liquidated, the company, but I will find a credible solution for all the 880 Sea France employees. Now, the photo caption there shows a banner with protesters saying, if Joan of Arc can save France, why can't Sarkozy save Sea France? And they responded to Sarkozy's statement yesterday and saying, he's lying. He's saying he's going to do stuff about jobs, but he never does anything. So that's the angle in the Le Parisien Aujourd'hui en France, which is today in France, of course.
And one aspect of this story is the role of the CFDT union, and it's come in for a lot of criticism.
Yes, that's in Le Monde. It has a piece here called Trade Unionism Adrift there, un syndicalisme à la dérive. And it's asking if a local branch of the CFDT union is the reason why Sea France has sunk, in fact. Now, that local branch, the Maritime Nord of CFDT, has been accused of taking over management, of engaging in a mafia-style operation, of scamming duty-free and alcohol and cigarettes for years. There's a profile of the leader of that union in Le Monde's article. Now, of course, CFDT Maritime Nord has said it's a smear campaign against us. But Le Monde points out in that piece that there were several reports in the past about problems with Sea France. So pretty deep investigation. I'm sure more about this will come out as whether we'll see whether Sea France is going to be saved, of course.
And you saw a piece this morning in Le Figaro about the breast implant scandal.
Now, it has a piece on women who wear them. The implants are made by PAP, a company in the PIP, a company in the south of France, in the Var region here. And 30,000 French women are wearing them. Hundreds of thousands wear them worldwide. Now, no link to cancer has been formally established, but obviously women are worried because the gel product used to manufacture them is said to be dangerous, and of course the irony being that obviously these are helping women cope with breast cancer. And just quickly, I want to end on a football story because the front page of L'Équipe. We rarely do it on the press review. Here it is. Lionel Messi, the Argentinian superstar, joins the gods, and that's Marco van Basten, Johan Cruyff, Michel Platini, he's 3 times winner of the Ballon d'Or, the super prize in football.
And he's very young still, so that's pretty incredible. Okay, thanks very much for that look at the French newspapers, Nicholas Rushworth.